The desert at dusk was still. Shadows stretched across the sand as the last rays of sunlight bled into the horizon, and the air held an unnatural quiet. Nothing moved, but something ancient was out there. He walked slowly, tall, human-shaped, but broken by time. His skin was cracked like dried earth, his face gaunt and nearly skeletal beneath tangled hair. Red-orange eyes flickered like dying embers, and two long horns curved from his skull, sharp and worn. His clothes were ragged, whispering with age, fluttering like ghosts when the wind stirred, which it rarely did when he was near. His steps left no prints. The desert did not dare remember him. He was searching. For ages, the demon had wandered, claiming the forgotten dead. Bones of beasts, travelers, and soldiers, binding them to his will. But he sought more than servants. A reckoning was coming, one foretold in whispers that rode on wind and sand. As he walked, the temperature dropped. The desert seemed to pull away from him. He scanned the horizon with patient, burning eyes. Then he saw it. A coyote lay half buried in the sand, sun-scorched and hollow. The demon knelt, his clawed fingers brushing the fur. His lips moved, whispering words older than memory, language not meant for the living. The air thickened, the ground trembled, the corpse twitched. With cracking joints and snapping bones, the coyote stirred. Its empty sockets filled with light. It rose in silence, its limbs jerking like a puppet's. The fire in its eyes mirrored its master's. It was not the first. It would not be the last. The demon turned, and the undead coyote followed. Together they walked on, seeking more flesh to reclaim. But this night was different. The earth felt tense, the wind full of warning. Something was near, something long awaited. They came to it just past midnight, a rise in the land where the sand barely covered what lay beneath. He stopped. There, hidden by time, was a mass grave, bones of travelers, soldiers, and settlers, long forgotten by the living. The demon smiled, or tried to. His cracked lips stretched into a distorted curl. These were the ones. He raised his hands and muttered again. The earth shivered. Bones shifted. Then, from the ground, they rose, skeletal hands breaking through the sand, followed by bodies twisted by decay. Their hollow eyes lit with the same ember glow. They stood. Vultures and coyotes clawed up from the earth beside them. The demon's army swelled, grotesque and obedient. But this was only the beginning. He turned to the horizon where the mountains rose like jagged scars against the dark sky. Beyond them lay the ancient city, forgotten ruins of stone, where kings once ruled and gods had turned their faces away. It was where he had been betrayed. The demon raised one hand. The army stilled. Then he pointed. The horde moved. The sand shuddered beneath the marching dead. Bones creaked. The wind howled, not in defiance, but in warning. The demon followed. His time had come, and when they reached the city, the living would remember why the dead should stay buried.